Previously on Point Pleasant.
I know who you are, and I see the horrible things you're going to do to this place.
Is there still time to stop it?
I don't know.
You're with us now. You're the world's only hope. God showed it all to you.
I didn't see any of that.
You chose not to see it.
Jesse was sent to this earth to destroy you.
He would never do it. He couldn't.
You were meant for more than this, David.
I'll die without that.
Maybe, maybe not.
We have to believe we can change it. My mother was human, a good human.
You really know that? You've never even met her.
Where is he, Terry?
Jesse's my best friend.
Do you work for me or not, Mr. Burke?
Let us have him. Nobody gets hurt.
Leave us alone! All of you!
If you don't do this, Point Pleasant will burn.
What did you see?
I know what you're gonna do.
Jesse! Wait!
I just wanted you to meet my dad. Your wife was the last person who saw him. Explain to me how else it could have happened.
Don't you think I wish I could?
So his daughter never made it home last night.
2 MPs in one day?
Maybe it's a coincidence.
Sarah?
What are you doing?
Honey, we're gonna take you to the hospital where you can tell her.
Let go of her! What do I do?
You come inside. Can I get you anything?
It's nice here.
What'd you expect?
I didn't. So where's Holly?
Oh, she's a little tied up right now.
This was a mistake.
No, it wasn't. You came to me because you knew I'd do anything to protect you. That's what I'm here for. Look. I know what you're feeling.
Thought you couldn't get inside my head.
I don't need to. I've been where you are.
Spare me, Boyd. I don't need to hear the one where you tell me you understand. We're not the same.
Chris.
You chose to become what you are. I was born this way, made this way, so don't tell me you understand, because you don't.
So why did you come here?
What?
You could have gone someplace else for help, but you came to me. Have you asked yourself why? You're right. You weren't given a choice, but you're being given one now. You need to decide who you want to be, because Jesse and those people who want you dead are making that choice for you. Here. This room's always a little cold in the mornings. Let me light this.
Officer Logan Parker's wife, Sarah Parker. Last seen 1 p.m. yesterday at her residence. 5'8", brown hair, fair skin. Yes, ma'am. She's the 4th one to go missing since yesterday.
Rollins, give me the number to St. Martin's and make sure the Jersey Missing Persons Unit has a picture of my wife. I'm gonna get some air. I'll see you back at the station.
All right.
Too many cooks in the kitchen. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. There's too many cooks in the...
Mom. Hi, honey.
Hey.
How are you feeling?
I'm fine. I'm fine, but you know that, right? Where's your father?
He's outside talking to some doctors.
How can he do this to you? Doesn't he see what's really happening?
I tried to tell him, but...
Let me talk to him.
Honey, it's not that your father doesn't see. It's that he can't. He's a man of science, and if he can't see it and touch it and test it, then it's not real.
Whew. We have to get you out of here. I don't know where she is, but maybe Christina can help.
No, I don't think she can. Something's happening to her, Judy. She's changing. I think we're losing her.
Losing her? To who?
I don't know. It's just so many people want her to be so many things. There's just too many cooks in the kitchen.
Mother, I don't understand what you're saying.
Excuse me. Miss Kramer's not to have any visitors right
Just
now.
give me a minute,
Sorry,
okay?
doctor's orders.
Wait, Mom, what am I supposed to do?
Just stay away from Christina. She's not safe anymore.
Wait, Mom, wait!
She's not safe anymore.
Tell your muscle I just came to talk.
Chiudete la porta. Siate pronti ad andare. So you saw the truth?
I don't know what I saw. Yes, you do. And you're right to be afraid.
We've run out of time, Jesse. Christina's with Boyd now.
I know. I came to tell you. I'll do what you want. But on my terms. There's some people I want to see first.
Fair enough. But we kill Christina tonight.
Leave a message.
Hey, Mom, it's me. Look, you were right about everything. My purpose. Call me back. I want to see you.
Hey. Is it your dad?
It just doesn't make sense.
I know.
He was getting better. Mr. Boyd, I've done everything he asked.
Mr. Boyd?
He was helping me with doctors, money.
I have money. We could hire someone to help find your dad.
I can't do that. Besides, I'm sure he's dead by now.
Don't say that. Believe it or not, my mom's really good at this kind of stuff. Let me talk to her.
Right. She hates me.
Why? Because you're such a bad man. You're not gonna hurt me. I won't let you. At least let me pick you up after work. Maybe we could do something, get your mind off this for a while.
I'm not gonna be good company.
But I am. I promise. Nobody believes the good in me can win. These men that want me dead, they're men of faith.
And they have none in you. But the truth, Chris, I'm probably the only person left that believes you can beat the beast in you. It's not what I want, of course. But I recognize it's a possibility. I've seen the good in you.
Why would you tell me that?
I've always been honest with you. I always will be. Now I expect you to be honest with me. You know exactly why you came here. You want to know what happens if you give in, if you stop fighting it. Will the people you've come to love be safe? No, they won't. But I can tell you this. What you'll do to them will be quick and painless. What they'll do to each other, if you let them live, will be a whole lot worse. The difference between you and other people is you spend every day fighting what you are. And they don't. They choose to be cruel to each other. Do we hate them for that? No, they're cattle. They don't know any better.
You're wrong. Not everybody is like that.
Oh, you precious Kramers. They didn't take you in to help you. You filled an empty space in their lives. Daughter to a grieving mother, sister to an outcast girl. They used you, Chris. Now that they're falling apart, they don't need you anymore.
What do you mean falling apart?
Ben had Meg committed to a psychiatric hospital.
Ben would never do that.
He did. Ignorance, stupid cruelty. This world is a sick dog and needs to be put down. If you don't believe me, go to the hospital and see for yourself.
Is it a serial killer? I want to know.
Mr. Garvey, let's not jump to conclusions. Your son's only been gone 12 hours.
I saw the board over there. Victor disappeared just like the others.
Wait a moment. Hey.
What the hell's going on? I was just at home. They said Mom's missing.
I've been trying to reach you.
Tell me what's happening.
Look, I came home last night around 8. Your mother was gone. From the looks of it, she'd been gone a couple of hours.
My car's still there. Did you try?
I know, Jesse, I'm on it, okay?
What does that mean? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna pay Lucas Boyd a visit. Never trusted him. He's had his eye on your mother for a while now.
That's your probable cause? He's had his eye on Mom? You know if you go over there, you're just gonna lose your temper?
I'll be fine.
What about the rest of these people? You think Lucas Boyd kidnapped them too?
I don't know. Look, there's something not right about that guy.
Dad, stop!
Hey, Chief. Picture Victor Garvey.
Listen, I'll look into Boyd. Terry works.
Jesse.
Let me find out what he knows before you do anything.
All right, just be careful, okay? Where the hell are you?
Why are you so pleased with yourself?
Oh. Well, Christina's on the verge now. It's about to break. I can feel it. Well, Terry. Hello.
I thought we had a deal.
Excuse me?
You were supposed to take care of my dad and you bailed.
Well, I'd love to give you boys some privacy, but...
What are you talking about?
Meg Kramer unhooked him yesterday. And now he's gone. Just walked off, probably somewhere to die.
So, that's why Ben committed her.
You didn't hold up your end, so I'm out of here.
Do not walk away from me. I said your father would get better in time. It's not my fault Meg Kramer cast her vote for euthanasia now, is it?
Either way, our deal is off.
Oh, yeah? Where do you think you're going? Daddy gone. All you have left is your pal Jesse. Oh, no, wait. You betrayed him, remember?
I've got Paula.
Oh, yeah. For how long? How long until you screw her over, too? You chose your side, Terry. Live with it. Now, some things at the tailor's I need you to pick up.
What are you looking at?
Where are you going?
I need to talk to Meg Kramer. I don't like surprises.
Meg, all we want to do is bring you some peace.
Me or you? Be honest, Ben. Have you had enough? Are you throwing in the towel?
That's not why you're here, Mrs. Kramer. No one's giving up on you.
Then why?
What you did to Mr. Burke. Do you know he needed those machines to keep himself alive?
Did he?
Meg.
Maybe it's possible that there was something else keeping David Burke breathing. Something other than tubes and electricity.
Meg, stop it. If he dies, do you know what they'll do to you?
My God, Ben, when did you stop listening?
I am listening.
To what? Or to who? Certainly not to me or to Isabel. And you know, the saddest thing is that you're not even listening to yourself anymore.
Meg, you have to understand the things that you've been saying lately. You sound...
What?
Hey, Jude.
Go ahead. Tell me what. How long have you been there?
Long enough. How could he do this to her?
I want to hear you say it.
Crazy.
Get out.
Meg.
Get out! Get out! Let go of me! What's going on? I mean, you look...
Why didn't you stop him?
Not everyone has your gifts, Christina.
When did it happen?
Last night, when you were... Where, exactly?
Just alone, thinking.
Right. Look, my mom's really not supposed to see anyone right now, so maybe it would be better if you just...
Let me talk to the doctors. You know how sometimes I can influence people to...
Chris, no! Look, this is a family thing now. Just let us deal with it. In fact, I think we've had enough influence for a while.
All right. I'll see you later.
Christina? Christina, it's me. Anne.
Mom? Is it really you? I have this picture of you when you were a little girl.
I'm guessing I've changed a little.
Not really.
Christina, I know what you're going through. I know what you're about to go through, and that's why I'm here, to help you.
You have no idea how long I've waited for this. To see you and talk to you.
Me too.
I know, I know. How did you find me?
Oh, I've always known where you are. Even in New York, I kept my eye on you.
You did? You never tried to contact me.
I wanted to so badly. But I was afraid of your father and what he would do.
Just knowing you were there looking after me means everything.
I thought I would live my whole life and never hold you again.
What changed?
I've been having these dreams the past few weeks, and they kept telling me that you were in danger and that you needed me. At first I thought they were nightmares, but then I couldn't ignore them anymore. No matter what your father might do to me.
There's so many things I need to tell you. But we can't talk here, it's not safe.
I rented a place near the woods. I don't know if that's gonna be any safer.
Trust me, anywhere's better than here. Let's go.
Chief Parker.
Thanks for seeing me.
Our prayers go out to Sarah. Our congregation is holding vigils for her and the others.
Oh, thank you. St. Martin's is the only connection that these people have.
You can imagine our concern. Everyone here is taking extra precautions.
Is there anything that you can tell me about the people who disappeared?
Just everyday God-fearing folk, I suppose. Faithful, devout.
You know, most of their families said that they spend about as much time here as they do at home.
Well, for many, this is a second home.
Recently, Sarah mentioned confessing to you more than once. Is there anything that you can tell me?
You're not a religious man, are you?
Not particularly.
When one is ordained, one vows to protect the privacy of confession.
I understand the vow, but in the case of a criminal investigation...
In any and all cases.
5 people have vanished in 36 hours. What more do you need? A body? Look, I'm asking you, man to man. You are my only solid lead. Please.
The only thing I can tell you is that nothing she confessed seemed relevant to her disappearance.
That's not good enough.
I'd like to be more helpful, Chief. I really would. But I can't betray my vows, our morals, or the very foundation of the church.
Thanks for your time. If my wife turns up dead, I'll come show you my morals.
So you're snooping now. Quick, let me hide the sex toys and crack.
I just came to look for you.
Right.
It's just, honey, we haven't spent much time together lately, and I was hoping we could have dinner. And talk. Like we used to.
When did we do that?
Oh, come on, it hasn't been that long. Okay, maybe it has, but I want things to change. Paula, I want us to change.
Change into what?
I don't know. Family? It's time we started acting like mother and daughter. Both of us.
So, for you, that would mean no more being passed out on the couch when I come home from a crappy date, or chasing after my friends, or their fathers.
Right. And you wouldn't steal liquor from the cabinet and think I wouldn't notice.
So, I could come to you if I needed help.
Exactly.
Okay, Mom, I need you to help me find Terry's dad. See? I knew it. You're never gonna change.
Look, you don't know the kind of guy David Burke was.
Is that why you can't stand Terry? Figure the apple doesn't fall far from the tree?
Maybe.
Well, it's a good thing everyone doesn't believe that. Because what would they say about me?
Paula. Hello? Hi, Judy. All right, sit tight. I'll be right there.
Jesse, what are you doing here?
I want to talk to you about your boss.
Mr. Boyd? What about him?
My mom disappeared last night.
Seriously?
Nobody's seen her.
And what? You think Mr. Boyd took her? No offense, Jess, but what would he possibly gain from kidnapping your mom?
Do you mind if I check for myself?
Actually, I do.
What are you covering for him? Is it because you're afraid of him?
He didn't mess with your mom, okay? I'm not covering for him.
Then what are you doing? You don't belong here, man.
How the hell do you know? You think everyone's as good as you are, but we're not.
Cut the self-pity. Whoever told you you're worthless, don't buy it.
Who do you think told Boyd where you were yesterday? Now do you get in? Come on, Jess. I'm not a friend to you anymore, okay? So just hit me.
You want me to punish you, huh? Forget it. I'm not gonna carry that bad blood. You better get right with yourself, man.
I'm losing her. Your mom. The only way I get her back is if somehow all this is... Isabel, I'm here. I'm trying to see you. I'm trying to see you.
Think.
Should be all right for now.
You sure? Oh, honey. Listen, honey, don't worry. Don't worry. Chris, it's gonna be all right, I promise you.
There's so many things I want to ask you.
Well, I think that's why I'm here. So I can answer these questions for you.
All this time. Where were you?
Oh, I never stayed in any one place for very long. With everything I'd been through, it was just really hard to feel safe.
What about your parents?
I lost them in a car crash. Less than a month after I found out I was pregnant. It was Kingston and the men he worked with. They wanted to keep me alone so that I would have no one else in my life but them.
Did you love him? Kingston?
I thought I did. He wasn't a billionaire then. All the money, all the success, that all happened after he gave them what they wanted.
I found out you went to St. Martin's for counseling after you knew you were pregnant. But you were still a virgin. Please. I need to know where I came from.
Kingston took me to a party that summer. It was in the woods. He said he wanted me to meet some of his friends from the city.
It's okay, you can tell me.
Somebody must have put something in my drink because I passed out. And when I woke up, I was on the ground, and Kingston's men were holding me down. I think I tried to scream, but nothing came out. And I remember something pressing on me, but I couldn't see it. But I felt its breath on my face, and I felt the heat of its body on me. And then the next thing I know, I'm in my own bed. It's morning, and I feel as if I hadn't been hurt at all. So I just decided that it was a terrible nightmare.
I'm so sorry.
That wasn't the worst of it. The worst of it was 9 months later, when he took you from me.
Boyd.
I don't know his name, but I'll never forget his face. He had the deadest eyes I'd ever seen.
Why are we stopping here?
Non sto all'est. Sì? Lo faccio fuori. Ti tengono informato.
I believe this is yours.
okay. I came as soon as I heard. One of these people think... Meg?
She can't hear you. They tranked her. Heavily.
Why?
Because they can. Because if they think you might be of harm to yourself or others, they can pretty much do whatever the hell they want. She's my mom. Look at her. She's just... I just wanted her to feel better. I just want this all to stop.
We're getting you out of here. Okay? Both of you.
Dreams you had told you to come here. They happen to tell you how we can get out of this?
No. But I don't think we're supposed to get out of it. I think we're supposed to stay and fight.
How? I told you what we're up against. Boyd, Jesse, the soldiers from the Vatican.
Running away doesn't solve anything. Take it from someone who knows.
But it might be enough to keep us alive.
They'll never stop coming for you. You know that. You're too important to them. I don't suppose Kingston raised you with religion. But when God sees fit to test us like this, I talk to him. I seek his guidance. Would you pray with me? Thank you. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Good. It's almost time.
Hey, you can't go back there without an appointment.
Just keep walking.
Can I help you?
We'd like to check someone out of here.
I'm afraid it's just not that simple.
Oh, you don't have to be afraid. And, it is that simple. I think Meg Kramer is a prime candidate for home health care. Wouldn't you agree?
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. You may rise, Jesse. I'll bring you the weapon.
He isn't ready.
Of course he is. He came back to us, didn't he?
He lacks focus. I can see it.
He said he was looking for his mother. Perhaps that's distracting.
You know the path you've set for us is treacherous. We don't question your plan. We know you're watching over us and that you'll protect us from those who wish us harm and from...
You have got to be kidding me. You do understand you're the Antichrist, don't you? I mean, the guy Mom's got you praying to. Not a fan.
I won't let you hurt her.
Wouldn't dream of it. Not before she tells you what she's really doing in Point Pleasant.
I'm here to help my daughter.
You've changed, Anne. Whatever happened to the innocent young girl with a great big heart? Did I really break you that badly?
Leave, Boyd. Now.
You know, I've just had the most interesting conversation with one of your colleagues. And when he wasn't screaming, he was telling me all about your little plan.
You know what he is, Christina. You know what he's trying to do.
Yeah, people say our side is dirty, but this is so much more cruel than anything I could have come up with.
What are you talking about?
Don't listen to him.
She will. Because as much as she hates my guts, she knows I'm the only one left in this town who wants to keep her alive. And I mean the only one.
Mom, it's a trick. It's what he does.
Tell her, Anne. Tell her what you're really here for. Tell her, or I will.
I'm here to kill the child of the beast.
This place doesn't really say ritual murder, does it? But make no mistake, this is where it was all going to go down. Jesse and his new friends are probably already on their way.
This is a trick. You made her say those things.
No, I only convinced her to tell the truth.
As if you know the meaning of the word.
She said she wanted me to stay to fight them.
Because she knew it wouldn't matter. Not when she had all the hardware in place to kill you. Once Jesse got here, it was going to happen very quickly. Very quietly. Isn't that right, Anne? See, she was their big gun. Your hope. She was what made you believe that you could fight what you really are. This is humanity. This is what you're trying to save.
Mom. Tell me he's lying. You didn't mean those things. Please.
18 years ago, I was violated in a way that you can't even begin to comprehend. And the day you were born, I begged them to let me hold you. Not to say goodbye, but to snap your neck. All I want, Christina, all I ever wanted, is to undo you. No!
Christina! Wait! Great seeing you again, Anne. Thanks for the help.
Jesse.
Mom. They had you all this time and they never said a word.
They don't have me. I wanted to be here.
Dad's been turning the town upside down looking for you. How could you let him think that someone...
I love your father with all of my heart.
There's no way he would understand what we're trying to do.
What exactly are we trying to do?
You know, Jess. Better than anyone. I can see it when I look at you.
But there's still so much I don't understand.
There's only one question that matters now. Can you do what needs to be done?
You're one of them, and you kept it from me all this time?
No, Jess, I wouldn't. Like you, I knew I had a part to play in all of this. And I found it.
What does my dad, my real dad, have to do with all this?
He was a believer.
What does that mean?
We have a problem.
Terry? Hello? Terry? Hello?
Well, aren't you gonna answer it? What did Boyd say? You're afraid you're gonna screw her over, too? Watch it.
You keep staring at me.
Don't flatter yourself.
What do you see?
Nice lips, but you've got no ass.
Hello? Terry? Hello?
What do you see?
You're him. When he was still fighting it. It's like looking at a ghost.
But I don't have to be him.
No.
Hello?
can be better than him. Make the kind of deal he made. With me by your side, you'll be unstoppable.
What are you talking about?
Let me tell you a story.
My dad's gonna freak. Which is exactly why we're just gonna grab some things and we're gonna go back to my house for a couple of days.
We can't hide, Amber.
It's not hiding. Just think of it as girls' weekend.
It's coming whether we're here or not.
What is she talking about?
I don't know. It must be the medication.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Ben, we both know that Meg did not belong in that place.
Amber, don't you have a life of your own? I mean, are you so desperate for any kind of affection?
Dad, she's just trying to help.
This is not a responsibility.
That's right. It's yours.
Oh, you want to get into this now, Meg? In front of everybody? Should we do this?
This wasn't just Amber's idea. You should have talked to me before you put her in that place.
This is grown-up stuff we're dealing with. You don't understand. You're just a kid.
No, I understand more than you'll ever understand. And I'm not just a kid. I'm your daughter. You remember me? The one who's still alive? You know, both of you. Between Isabel and Christina.
Judy.
Amber, you wanted to be a part of this household. How do you like it so far?
Meg, let's get your things.
No!
Ben, think about it. Wouldn't it be easier for you if I just left for a while?
A while? Let me tell you something. You left a long time ago, Meg.
You think I'm the only one who disappeared? Ever since Isabel died, you've been lying to me.
Isabel didn't die. She killed herself.
Part of you wishes I'd do the same. Go to hell.
I have been there for 2 long years.
Both of you, stop it.
It's starting.
Amber, I think it's time for you to leave. This is a family thing.